guys were there. I hate doing the live streams at the gym. It's not my favorite thing, honestly, because I have to do so much editing to it afterwards because it can't have music because it's all copyrighted. I prefer these better because I like hanging out with people. I like telling people my story. I like growing my channel super organically and finding out people's names. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I just passed 750 subscribers, so on Tuesday at 12 Eastern Standard Time. Zero, what's going on, man? I'm doing a 24-hour live stream to try to meet everybody. Because there's 24 different time zones, so it's impossible for everybody to be here during every stream. Zero, I'm quite impressed, man. I literally have been streaming for a minute and you're already here. I appreciate you dearly. Gotta have my coffee to keep me warm on the inside because, it's cold outside here in Ontario again. All right, man, no worries. Like I said, thank you for stopping by the live stream. I appreciate you dearly. You're a good man. Have the best sleep. Have the best day, whatever you're doing now. For anybody new here, my name's Graham. I just passed 750 subscribers. So next week I'm doing a 24-hour live stream to try to meet everybody. Because there's 24 different time zones and you can't possibly meet everybody all in one stream. So I'm genuinely going to try. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge donation video, fully produced to a local charity in my area for school supplies, clothes, shoes, books, whatever they need. I'm using this YouTube channel to give back everything I possibly can. Because I might have started it for the wrong reasons, but I've continued it for the right ones. My dad passed away back in June, but we only did his wake March 1st. When you walked out of that building, you could feel the love and support of all of his friends. Even if he passed away, you could still feel the love and support. Michael, welcome to the live stream, man. I'm not a supermodel, but I appreciate you. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm trying to organically grow my channel by meeting every single person that subscribes to me, and I'm trying to use YouTube to give back as much as I possibly can. My dad believed that if you could do something to help somebody, you should. So I'm going to take his methodology and I'm going to produce it on a grand scale. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in my area for school supplies, clothes, books, shoes, whatever. I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer because I don't believe in a monetary contribution. Because when you donate money to an organization, it pays the organization, it pays the people, and your money gets diluted. So I'm putting in my time and my effort to grow my hair. And I'll be putting my money towards the donation. My account's been spoofed before, so I'll never ask you guys for likes or subs. Or I'll never ask you guys for likes or subs. I tell you guys the story a million times over. And if you guys like the story, if you guys like the content, you subscribe. But I will never ask you guys for money because my account's been spoofed before. So anybody asking for donations is not me, will never be me. Because this is my time, my effort, my money. You guys put in your time and effort just by watching me tell you guys a story. I read every single comment because being disabled, I usually get overlooked. So I want to make sure nobody does get overlooked. So I read every comment. Zodiac, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Man, I wouldn't joke about oiling up with everything going on right now, though. But I appreciate the fact you're here. I appreciate the comment, and I appreciate the fact you added to a conversation. Sophia, welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you. What's going on right now is I just finished at the gym. So I like to sit here and try to meet people organically because I'm trying to grow my channel to give back as much as possible. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers. So I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week to try to meet everybody. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a huge donation video for school supplies, clothes, books, shoes. I appreciate you, Sophia. Man, all the Diddy controversy. But we're not going to get into that because I don't really want to talk about that. The Mike Nelson channel, welcome, man. I appreciate you. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. No. I sit in a Tim Hortons because that way I can get a coffee. I normally sit outside my gym, but the Tim Hortons gives me better cell phone service, so the streams are a little more stable. But I also love a Tim Hortons coffee. McDonald's coffee is still better, and I know that's a controversial take, but McDonald's coffee is still better because for those who don't know, McDonald's coffee is like from the Mother Good Company, which Tim Hortons used to use. That's why McDonald's coffee tastes like Tim Hortons used to. And yeah, man, their stuff's not amazing. My name's Graham. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate you. So my name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair because a bunch of people in my circle, as well as my grandmother, beat cancer twice. Morning, Bradley. I'll pass the 750 subscriber mark. So next week, on Tuesday, I'm doing a 24-hour live stream at noon Eastern Standard Time, so my time. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a donation video for clothes, school supplies, shoes, whatever those guys need. Because I'm trying to use everything I possibly can of YouTube to give back. Well, still welcome to the live stream. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Everybody should feel welcome. It's slowly getting brighter because it's slowly becoming daytime. Hans, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. You guys already know I appreciate everybody that shows up, everybody that adds to the conversation. Harris, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you, man, but that's not appropriate. So, Sophia, thank you so much. For anybody new here, my name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed the 750 subscriber mark. So I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week to try to meet everybody. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in my area for school supplies, clothes, books, shoes, whatever they need, because I believe, and my dad believed, that if you could help somebody, you should. So I'm trying to do everything I possibly can to give back to every single person. I am in my car. Harris, man, chill out. The stream is for everybody, man. I appreciate the conversation starter, but it's not appropriate. And yes, I am in my car. I live stream from my car because it's a warm space. It's a comfortable space. I don't infringe on people's privacy. And I get to hang out here and have a good time. You don't have to keep calling me sir. That's a little over dramatic. I'm not that important. I'm from Canada, so I love seeing where people are from. So I'm glad you're from the USA. That's amazing. Like I said, I genuinely love getting to know where people are from because it builds character. Because I'm trying to get to know everybody organically. Well, tell your friend I said hi. Carboy, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next week. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm donating a bunch of money to a local charity in my area for clothes, school supplies, whatever they need. I'm going to ask them first to make sure that the donation goes the farthest. So I appreciate the fact you joined the live stream. Mr. Blue, yo, what's going on? I'm always good, man. It's always good to see you. You guys know I have fun doing this. You guys know it's always a good time when I do this. I appreciate you. You're at KFC. I wish I was at KFC. That sounds delicious right now. I'm in a Tim Hortons parking lot because I like to sit in privacy and stream. You love KFC? That's good. I like KFC too. Like I said, it's delicious. Sun is shining here, steady here in Belfast, which is unheard of, but I'm enjoying it. And I'm working. You're working in your garden and you're watching me, man. I appreciate you. I'm sure the sun will shine here today at some point, but right now it's super early in the morning, so I don't get the sun yet. For anybody new here, though, my name's Graham. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed the 750 subscriber mark, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week to try to meet everybody. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a huge donation video for school supplies, clothes, shoes, books, whatever they need, because I'm trying to give back. An Irishman needs a cup of tea to begin and stay working. That's fair. That's fair. My mom's British, and she needs a cup of tea to start her day. I'm more of a coffee person, but... Hey, man, what's going on? I would try to pronounce your name, but I don't want to butcher it. Welcome to the live stream. My name's Graham. I'm donating my hair to cancer, so that's why it's so long right now. Because a bunch of people in my circle, as well as my grandmother, beat cancer twice. I've just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week, which I think is going to be a blast. I don't know if I can do 24 hours, but I'm going to try. I work overnight, so maybe. Alexander. Oh, like Alexander. Welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Take care, man. Hope to see you again. Always come back to the live streams, man. Come hang out, chill, have conversation. I'll be here. Alexander, like I said, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. For anybody new here, my name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. Your hair looks cool. Your hair, then you'll have to cancel. So my truck just turned off, telling me the battery was going to die. So now I'm sitting in the dark till the sun comes up. The hair donation is probably going to be next month. I want to make sure that it's long enough, because if it's not long enough... So the beard was only a couple of months. I have pretty good beard genetics. Abdul, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you for showing up. So the beard was a couple of months because I have pretty good beard genetics. The hair was over a year, but it'll be gone soon. I'm donating my hair to cancer, so I'll probably do it next month. I just passed 750 subscribers, guys, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week to try to meet everybody. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a huge donation video. I love talking to you guys. I love adding to the conversation. Orange, what's going on, man? Well, tell your mom I said hi. I wish, man. So I'm half Canadian, half British. My dad just had the wicked ability to grow a beard. I know it was back in the 60s, but when he was 14, he was buying beer. David, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you. Oh, it's not David. It's Dawo. Dawo, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Ah, she's too nice. For anybody new here, my name is Graham. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. Can't really see it right now. French puff, it is dark. My truck just told me that the lights were going to kill my car. Keisha, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. Can't really see it right now. I am sitting in my dream truck. I have a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. I am done working out, actually. That's why it's called the After the Gym stream, because I don't really like doing the gym streams because I have to do a ton of edits. New Order or Joy Division? I don't really know. I don't really know what those mean, man. So I can't give you an educated answer. So I always do shoulders and legs because I'm recovering from a shoulder injury, and if you don't use your leg muscles for at least disabled people, they start to atrophy. So I always do shoulders and legs, and then I added in a bit of chest, but it was mostly arm workout today. Name a car for an edit. You know what would be the sickest edit to see? A standard Toyota Corolla. Have you been working out for a long time? I have been working out for a long time. I've been working out since I was 17. I'm 31 now. Sophia, you're too nice. You don't have to call me sir, I promise. I'm not that formal. Soundgarden. You started working out 2 days ago. That's impressive, man. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna notice a bit of soreness right off the bat. It does get better. It does get better. Just make sure you split up your muscle groups so that way the soreness isn't always in one spot. And remember, your first leg day is gonna suck. So it's okay to go to the gym today. Edits, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. Welcome to the live stream. Everybody gets that personal welcome. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. You just can't see it right now because my truck decided that the lights were going to kill my battery. Pink Floyd. So, I've just passed 750 subscribers. I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday at 12 p.m. because I'm going to try to meet everybody. And at 1,000 subscribers, I still got that huge donation video planned. I love hearing conversation because being disabled, my voice tends to get overlooked, so I want to make sure that nobody on this channel feels overlooked. So I read every single comment. You can make whatever comment you want towards me, but make sure the chat stays friendly. I hang out in my truck because it's quiet, it's warm, it's comfortable. It's my dream truck, so I enjoy spending time in it. Edits, my respect goes to you, man. You see, I might be the face of the channel, and I know you can't see my face right now, but I might be the face of the channel. But you guys are the heart and soul. And I know that sounds cheesy, but I'm trying to grow this super organically, like super community-like. So you guys are the heart and soul. Bro, I'm excited for the 24-hour live stream. You know how much, like, I don't want to say effort, because it doesn't take effort to stream. Bo, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. How you doing today? Brother, it's all about patterns. So if you can make it to the gym, you want to go to the gym, even if it's for 10 minutes. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. It's nice to meet you. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm donating $2,000 of my own money to a local charity. So I appreciate the fact you're here. I appreciate the fact you're hanging out. It's going to be a good time. Edits, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Probably going to do bench, incline bench today. So you're having a chest day. And it sounds like you're doing a push day, which is a good day. Poppy, welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you. Bro and the family. I must be missing something. I don't think I missed anything. Edits, you're gonna go to the gym tomorrow, man? That's always good, man. Gym lover, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact you're here. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer because a bunch of people in my circle, as well as my grandmother, beat cancer twice. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week because I want to try to meet everybody. Because I want to grow this channel like super organically, super fun. I'm from Southern Ontario, man. So I'm Canadian. Exactly, man. That's what I've been saying. It's all about routine and consistency. You don't need to hurt yourself. Everything you need from you and the family. Bo, I'm not sure what you're saying, man. Like I said, guys, I'm excited for the 24-hour live stream. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. And you should, and honestly, like I said, if you can make it, you should go to the gym, but work out a muscle group you haven't worked out. So if your legs are sore, then don't work out your legs. If your chest is sore, then don't work out your chest. Work out a different muscle group so that they have time to recover. But building a pattern around repetition is the point of going to the gym. Orange, man, settle down. It's not as intense as it seems. It's not like I'm working out for 24 hours. Oh man, thanks for what, man? I think I'm missing something here. I appreciate the fact you're here, and we're gonna have a good time, but yeah, man, when you go to the gym, it's all about routine and consistency. Eventually, you're gonna figure it out to the point where Nature Man, what's going on? It's always good to see you. It's mostly my legs I need to work on. You're gonna crash my 24-hour stream in person, eh? You're welcome to it, Brian. Bo, I don't even know what you're saying, man. I appreciate the comments, but me too, because I'm telling, like, in Ontario right now, it's kind of cold. Like, it's not freezing by any means, but it's kind of cold for what's supposed to be spring. So I fully understand. Bo, man, you keep posting stuff without any context. What do you need help with? It snowed yesterday here too. I'm drinking a double because after the gym I get starving. So when I was bodybuilding, I always had a core belief that you should never be hungry. So after the gym, I stopped at Tim Hortons to grab a sandwich and a coffee. I will text you later. I gotta go. Just saw you were on Hey man, I appreciate it. We have to text, I'm telling you. We gotta figure out what you're gonna charge me to produce the video. Oh man, you're just kind of all over the place. I can't eat before I work out, and it makes my tummy hurt. I half agree, but I can usually eat before I work out, but eating after the workout is so much more fulfilling. You like what? Edits coffee or I like a sandwich personally. I mean, I also like something more substantial, but the sandwich will do for now. I'll go home after the live stream and make something actually to eat. A yogurt parfait is a genuinely good idea. I made some bomb homemade granola with sourdough instead of... That's cool. That genuinely sounds like a good idea and a good recipe, so... Well, prebiotics are good for gut health, so that's always appreciated. It does that too. Well, I'm glad it's helping with that though. Yeah, man. I suppose so. If you want to shout me out on TikTok, I don't pay people, so you want to do it for free. AJ, the gym was good, man. The gym is always good, though. The gym is simply just a place of peace and motivation. But what's going on, man? My name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm donating $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in my area. So I appreciate the fact you're here. I don't know about awesome, man, but like, I just found when you donate money to an organization, your money gets split towards the organization itself. It gets split towards the people that work there. So, car editing, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Everybody gets a personal welcome because being disabled, people tend to overlook me because of the wheelchair. So I want to make sure that nobody gets overlooked at this channel. So I appreciate the fact you're here. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. So I'm Canadian, but I'm also half British. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer because a couple of my buddies, as well as my grandmother, who beat cancer twice. How long have I been doing the gym? So I've been working out consistently since I was like, I don't know, 17, 18. It's probably 18 because it was after I had my legs medically broken. And then I just continued to work out. If I could tell my younger self something, it would literally be to like start working out at a younger age. Nah, guys, you're too nice. You're too nice. Rushy, thank you. Welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. I appreciate the fact that everybody's here. I love the fact that everybody's here. I never directly asked for likes or subs because I think it's cheesy as hell, but I'll tell you guys the story a million times. You started like 3 weeks ago and it's going pretty well. Good, man. Everybody's got to start somewhere. It's gonna be those small gains. It's gonna be those small aspirations. Man, 1.5 kilos. Imagine how good your knees are gonna feel. 3 pounds, man. 3 pounds is a lot of weight. Your knees, your back, they're all gonna feel a million times better. Never underestimate yourself, man. You're gonna do great things. If you keep it up and you keep the right mindset going into it, you're gonna absolutely. No, you're not. I never once said you were overweight. What I said was your knees and back are gonna feel it. Doesn't matter if you're overweight, underweight, or anywhere in between, man. You've been bulking, so you're not overweight, but you're still huge in comparison to a normal frame. I definitely don't sing, but happy birthday, man. But that's what I'm saying, man. My knees aren't great either. I mean, I'm also disabled, but it used to be 59 pounds or kilos, man. Because if you're only 59 pounds, you're either really small or significantly underweight. That's what I'm saying. Like 59 pounds, you're either like somebody small, man, or like an unhealthy, like dangerous weight. I don't judge, but like 50 pounds is a very small person, man. That's what I mean. Like, I'm hoping he's saying he's 50 like kilograms, because at least at 100 pounds, like, he'd still be tiny, but and again, no shame, but like, holy jeez, man. I respect that. I actually don't know how much I weigh because being disabled, I'm in a wheelchair. So in order to get my weight, I have to like use a car scale and weigh me with the wheelchair, then the wheelchair separately, and then it's just not worth doing. I know I'm a healthy weight. I know that much. I got a gut and a good center, so you're gonna keep cutting for the rest of the year, then you all right. That's achievable, man. I can respect it. Like I said, the cut's gonna do wonders for your knees, so 100% on board. Hey man, I got bad knees, I got a bad back, I got a few bad everything because being in a wheelchair just sucks. But like I said, it's all about mindset and how you do it. You're starting to see your abs better. Yes, sir. I've been there. I've been there. I've been all over the place with my weight. I've been a bulky build. I've been a slim build. I have cerebral palsy. So it's a man-made condition that's technically a mental condition, but it manifests as physical. Because I got cerebral palsy from a decision a doctor made when I was being born. But it's mental because I was born a super preemie. Like I think I was born at like 29 or 30 weeks, and my brain didn't fully develop. But when your brain doesn't fully develop, your fine motor skills and like everything else kind of suffers. Yeah, it's no big deal though. Like I've been in the wheelchair my whole life, man. So it's not like I know anything different, right? Oh, I love answering that question. I really wish it was brighter outside, so I hope you guys can see this. But I drive using, oh, okay, you can see that pretty well actually. I drive using hand controls. So when you pull down, it's gas, and when you push forward, it's brake. And then, I don't know if you can see this, there it is. So in Canada, I have a suicide knob, but you need a doctor's note for this thing. It allows me to turn the truck with one hand. I'm telling you, I like answering questions about my disability in general, but I love answering that question because I literally bought my dream truck because I got my promotion and I started making like decent money, and I love answering that question because it's one that like genuinely people are curious about and like they don't understand. It's also kind of fun because on Halloween, right, I'll put a skeleton in the driver's seat, wear all black, and then I can sit behind the driver's seat and like the skeleton looks like it's driving. It freaks people out on Halloween. Go through drive-thrus. It's a good time. I'm telling you, it's something to see. Obviously, you don't do it on the road, but like in the drive-thrus and stuff, it's so easy. Cause like if I literally just wear all black, I can reach around and I can still drive. So I put a skeleton in there and just freak people right out. It's a good time. Absolutely good time. Yes, sir. You enjoy your day. Have some sweet dreams. All right. It was awesome meeting you too, AJ. Come back to more streams, man. Like I said, next Tuesday. Even if you only come to one, next Tuesday at 12 p.m. At least my time. I don't know what time it is for you. I'm doing a 24-hour stream, so I'll be there all day. Absolutely, man. Sweet dreams. Armeet, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream on Tuesday next week. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm donating $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in my area for school supplies, clothes, books, shoes, whatever they need. I'm trying to use YouTube to give back as much as possible because my dad always believed. I work as an overnight manager, so I spend my nights up and I sleep during the day. But today was just my day off, so I went to the gym and then I hang out here after the gym for a live stream. My account has been spoofed before. I'm half British, actually. My mom was British. My dad was Canadian. Guys, let me tell you, my account has been spoofed before. I will never ask you guys for money. Just time and effort, man. Just you guys hanging out in the stream is more than enough. So this $2,000 donation video, it's all coming out of my pocket. Paying the production company, it's all coming out of my pocket. It's going to be a fully produced video, but it's all out of my pocket. Mir, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream, man. I still appreciate you, even though you redacted your message. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. No, I live in Canada, man. I'm from Southern Ontario. Man, I wish I looked like Queso. He's popular. I'm just a little streamer that sits here. I try to make sure everybody has a voice. I read every single comment. I make sure to welcome everybody. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a huge donation video for clothes, shoes, school supplies, whatever they need, because I want to give back. Man, I'm having a great day. Every day I'm awake, every day I'm moving forward is a good day. I'm just wondering if I should move the truck preemptively from the sun or if I should wait. Oh. Grayskull, welcome to the live stream, man. I am actually into music. So I like a little bit of everything. I actually don't have a favorite person, like song or anything. It's all my money, man. You guys donate your time and effort. That's all I need. Rivian, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate you. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. You guys can finally kind of see it because the sun's coming up. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a huge donation video for school supplies, clothes, books, shoes, whatever they need. Grayskull, I like everything, man. I literally like everything. I like song by song. Like you gotta quote songs versus people. Because if you're asking if I like I Prevail, love I Prevail. Ah man, you're from Fiji. That's dope. I love learning where people are from. Guys, 1 second. You're gonna see a bit of ceiling. I'm just gonna move the truck preemptively, just because the sun's starting to come up and I don't want it in my eyes. So I'm just gonna shift the truck in the parking lot a little. There's a little bit of ceiling happening here. A little bit of forehead maybe. But like I said, I want to move the truck because the sun's coming up and it's just awful when it gets in your eyes. Oh, that's better. All right. Amazing. All right. I'm a little harder to see now, but the sun's coming up and I just... But that's what I'm saying, Grayskull. Like, I'm song by song, man. Like, I love I Prevail, but, like, they're not my favorite. I love Marianas Trench, but they're not my favorite. I love July Talk, but he's not my favorite. But like, it's song by song variant totally. Riven, I hope I commented on it. I'm so glad you're here, man. I love knowing where people are from. So like, it's dope to know you're from Fiji, honestly. Brother, I wish I looked like Jesus. I'm his disabled cousin. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Grace Call, man. Sometimes it's just whatever's on the radio, whatever the playlist comes by. That's all it is, man. Just it's whatever the vibe is. Sometimes you can't control it. Like I said, guys, for anybody new here, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer, which again you can kind of see because of the street lamp. At I actually passed 750 subscribers, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday for everybody to hang out. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm donating $2,000 of my own money to a local charity. I'll never ask you guys for money. My account has been spoofed before. I will never ask you guys for money. Everything comes out of my own pocket. It's true, man. It's true. Like I said, the reason I'm doing it is because a few people in my circle, as well as my grandmother, beat cancer twice. And rather than donate money, because when you donate money to like an institution, it goes to pay the institution, it goes to pay the people. Like your donation gets split into like 4. So rather than give them a monetary donation, I'm going to donate my hair, because there might be some little girl that wants to be a ginger. I don't know who would want that, but there might be some little girl that wants to be a ginger. And I want to give her that option. I want to give that little girl the confidence. So if I donate my hair and it goes to make some little girl a wig, I'm going to feel 1,000 times better than if I gave, even $1 million, right? It's an exaggeration. I don't have $1 million, but you know what I'm saying? If I can make somebody happy giving them my hair, it's going to mean so much more than just a larger contribution. Abby, welcome to the channel, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact you're here. Everybody gets a personal welcome, because being disabled, people tend to get overlooked. So I want to make sure that nobody gets overlooked at this channel. Jesus never existed. Jesus' life is propagated on. Hey, man, you could be right. I don't necessarily believe in Jesus either. I mean, I believe in something after death, because it would suck to just think that we rot in the ground. But I can't say that I necessarily believe in just Jesus himself either. My family isn't good at beating it, so the donations really matter. Signed a whole lot of strawberry redhead blondes. Those kids need the backup. That's what I'm saying, man. It's the exact same thing. I can't say that I necessarily believe in Jesus himself. And I've always said this, but like, it would suck to think that we just rot in the ground. So I always believe that there's something a little more than that. And because my dad passed away back in June of last year, I want to hope that there's something a little more than that. I want to hope my dad's having the best time, the best sleep, the best new reality or whatever he's in right now. Because it would suck. It would suck to honestly just think that he just passed away and now he's just rotting there, man. Well, technically he's in a jar because he got cremated. But like, it's just, it would be awful to think. But again, Grayskull, you're right, man. You gotta believe in what makes you happy, what gives you that little bit of satisfaction in just knowing your loved ones are there, or cared for, or like just having the time of their life. I fully support you, and I agree with that statement. Life might be foggy sometimes, but you can't quit. You'll see the finish line soon. Keep going. I love y'all beautiful. It's true, man. I mean every single word. I live stream a lot because I want to share my message a lot. But the shorts are just as important. Like I said, for those who don't know, my name is Graham. I'm growing my hair donated to cancer because I'm trying to make a difference. I have a man-made condition that's technically mental, but it manifests as physical. So I have cerebral palsy. So I can't walk. So when you can't walk or you're in a wheelchair or have some form of disability that people can see, they tend to focus on the disability and forget the person inside. So I'm using this channel to give back everything I possibly can. My words, my wisdom, the motivation, what kept me going through, all of it. Because my dad passed away back in June of last year. But we only celebrated his wake March of this year. And when I tell you, what's going on, edits? When I tell you that you could feel love and respect in this room, and it was only 30 people, but you could feel the most love and respect. That's all I ever want to feel. So I started the channel for the wrong reasons, but I'm continuing for the right ones. Because my dad always believed that if you could help somebody, you should. No matter the circumstance, no matter the outcome, if you can help somebody, you should be there to help that person. So I'm trying to use YouTube on a grander scale to give back to many more people, to carry on his name and his legacy, as well as start my own and find my own path. Because I love inspiring people. I love helping people just like he did. So it is now. I always tell people my story because I never ask for likes or subs, but I'll tell you the story. The reason I started the channel was because my buddy, who's also disabled, I don't actually know what disability he has because he refuses to tell anybody. So I'm just going to call it butthole-itis or something. So my buddy, who's in a wheelchair, started making YouTube content. And, like, I don't discourage anybody from making content. But when I tell you that it was trash content, he was like answering questions nobody was asking. It was like really boring and uninformative content. You do got to start somewhere. And I really don't want to discourage anybody from doing YouTube because I'm having a lot of fun. Man, I you know what? I barely know supercars. So if there's somebody in here that wants to chime in with 4 different supercars, like I'm sitting here in my dream truck right now. I know a Lamborghini Aventador, a Porsche 911, Aston Martin's not really a supercar. Nah, man, everybody's comment gets written, and edits there is harmless. He's just... Sure, man, like I said, I don't know supercars. I've never been in one. I've never wanted one. It is. Anyways, the channel started off for the wrong reasons, but it's continuing for the right ones. And I mean, even then, is it really the wrong one to try to make better content that actually motivates people? That actually fills people in about disabilities and answers genuine questions? I don't necessarily think so. Like I definitely maybe had the wrong intention at some point. But like it never stayed the wrong intention. Edits, man, I really don't know 2 other supercars. I'm telling you, I'm not a car guy. Well, like I like a nice car, but I'm not a car guy. The right motivation, everybody needs that, regardless of the reason. Everybody wants to get rich, right? Man, I don't even want to get rich. I'm growing this channel super organically. I like to know everybody by first name, and I am legitimately going to give back everything that YouTube allows me to give. I have no desire to get rich off of YouTube. I'm not doing this for the money, the fame, or the fortune. I'm doing this because I want a community of people that are willing to help me change the world. One person, one smile, one well, one donation, one something at a time. I want to be rich, but not with money. That's exactly it, man. The channel's motto. Oh my goodness, that's where my disability kicks in. The channel's motto has always been super simple, super basic. Peace, love, motivation leads to inspiration. I want to inspire people to do better. I want to inspire people to understand more. I read every single comment, no matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as the chat is respectful, I read it. Edits. I already told you I can't do it, man. Why are you spamming the chat? I don't know cars, man. Like, you want supercars. I can't help you out. That's worth way more than my money could ever give. Of course I want notoriety, but is it the right thing? That's why I fuck with it. I agree, man. RV, what's going on, man? People don't talk much with me. What should I do? Man, if people don't talk to you much, and those are your so-called friends, what you need to do is find better friends. What you need to do is change your circle to people that inspire you. So I've coincidentally got a story about that, right? I used to live in the city. I had a bunch of friends. Just a whole circle. Just a whole group. I moved an hour and a half away. I live in the country. I've got ATVs, I've got dirt trails, I've got everything, right? I'm not trying to gloat, but I've got it now. My dad wanted to move out here, so we live out here. We got trails, a boat, literally everything in between. And my friends are always like, if you're ever in the city, like come back and visit, we'll go sit and have a coffee. So I invite them out here all the time. I'm like, legitimately come out here, like hang out, let's have a good time. They're like, oh no, you're too far. All the time. In Grayskull, it's always a good day, man. Any day you're above ground is a good day. So my friends are always like, oh no. Anytime you come out here, like come out here. Like every single time. It's awful. So then, like, I stopped texting them. I stopped trying. I let them be. Occasionally, I'm gonna text me on what's going on, like this and that, right? But you really see the people that care about you, because once you move away, they stop texting you. They stop talking to you. And then you realize, like, that's what I'm saying. And then you realize who your true friends are. Because when my dad passed away, I blew a tire. Absolutely obliterated the tire. There was a knife blade in it and everything. I looked down my list of contacts and I'm like, I don't have anybody I can call. None of them are going to come out this far to help me. I can't drive on it. So then I changed my circle. I got a few friends out here. I stopped with one or two good ones. And I revamped my circle. So RMV, man, if people aren't talking to you, if the two-way street isn't happening, adjust your circle, man. Surround yourself with the people with the same motivation as you are. CeeLo, welcome to the live stream. I'm not going to say that only because I don't expect people to donate money, just time and effort. So I appreciate you. I appreciate the thought, but if you're only going to do it because I say something, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons, man. Dear, welcome back. I'm assuming you're chiming in before school. Welcome to the live stream. Everybody gets a personal welcome. But I appreciate you, man. So in a circle change, not only do the people in your circle change, more than likely, you know, one might stick around, two might stick around. You're on spring break. Oh, okay, that's cool. Terrence, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. No, man. If you're only going to make a donation because I say something, it's not worth doing. Make it because you want to or don't. That's it. Anyways, Grayskull. What's going to change, man, is usually when your circle changes, the people in your circle changes. I'm good, man. Like I said, if you're going to make the donation, make the donation. If not, don't hold me against it. Yeah, so ideally when you change your circle, if you have to change the friend, you change the friends. But then you also change the mindset of the group. Because like when I changed my circle changed from unmotivated, like, well, not unmotivated, like unmotivated, kind of like uninspired people that aren't willing to like go above and beyond. And then I found a couple of close friends that like I could probably call right now and they'll come running. Man, like I said, if you're waiting on me to say it to donate, then you're donating for the wrong reasons and I don't appreciate it. So no, I'm not going to say it. Donate for the right reasons and because you want to. Man, nobody's going to make every single right choice. What was it? In Deadpool 2, I think it was. Daniel, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. So in Deadpool 2, I think it was. Maybe it was 1? Either way, in Deadpool, Colossus literally looks at Deadpool and says, there are 4 or 5 moments. 4 or 5 moments impact who you are and the decisions you have to make. Hey, CeeLo, chill out, man. The chat deserves respect, man. So that's getting muted. If you have to decide if you're a good guy or a bad guy. Yeah, basically. Like I said, I can't remember exactly what Deadpool it was from. But it was, I'm pretty sure it was 1, because I'm pretty sure he says it, but when he was gonna, like, go after Ajax. And so the line's basically, you have 4 or 5 moments that truly determine if you're a hero. The idea is kind of the same. You might not make the best decision, but you're going to have 4 or 5 moments where your decision truly counts. Oh, it's right before the cable scene. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he's talking with Fire Fist or Firestorm or something. Sophia, welcome back to the live stream. At school, my teacher says what's 6 divided by 7. What's my best tip for people with anxiety? First off, Lexi, welcome to the live stream. CeeLo, I recommend you be nice or you're not welcome here. The chat's for everybody, man. If you made a comment directly towards me, that's fine. But I recommend you keep the chat clean. The Beast 45, welcome to the live stream, man. Guys, I'm assuming it's a spelling error and it says broke. Lexi, ask for my best advice for somebody with anxiety. It's gonna sound cheesy as hell because I don't suffer from anxiety, so I don't really know. But the thing that I found that helps me get over like a nervous situation is the simple fact of closing your eyes and counting to 10. Man, it doesn't matter who it was to. The chat is for everybody, so you respect everybody. It doesn't matter if Terrence is annoying you or saying that you're donating for the wrong reasons because I won't say something. Just chill out, CeeLo. Like, if you want to flex that you donated $1,000, then go to a different stream, man. Utopia, welcome to the live stream, man. And that's all you can do, Grayskull. You got to accept that you're willing to, like, you got to accept that you can be wrong and that sometimes you'll make the wrong decision, but it's how you recover from your wrong decision that makes it important. Anyways, back to answering Lexi's question. Man, so welcome to the live stream. My name's Graham. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I've passed 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday to try to meet everybody, because you can't meet every single person in one stream, so I'm going to try to do it for a whole day. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge donation video to a local charity in my area for school supplies, clothes, shoes, books, whatever they need, because I'm trying to use YouTube to give back on a very grand scale. And to answer Lexi's question finally, so I'm going to ignore comments for a second here. To answer to Lexi's question finally, there's what's called the skydiving method. If a person asks you to go skydiving, and you say yes, you're going to be nervous the day before, the moment before, the hour before. You're going to be... Well, Hunter, that's not really appropriate, man, but welcome to the live stream, so I'm just going to delete that. You're going to be nervous the entire time right up until you're in the plane. And even then, in the plane, you're going to be super nervous. The door is going to open, and your nervousness is going to go through the roof. Your anxiety is going to peak. Everything's going to seem awful. But the trick is, to overcome that fear, you just have to jump. So it's why they call it the skydiving story, because I once knew a guy that was asked to go skydiving, and it's happened to a lot of people, I'm sure. But he was nervous. He was nervous every single second till right up before the jump. He closed his eyes, he counted to 10, and he jumped out of the plane. The anxiety gets overridden by so many things. Just taking that first jump. I'll let that one go because Grayskull. All I'm gonna say, man, is like you're not saying anything wrong. You're saying it how I would, but you're getting censored a lot because you're swearing. So like I'm gonna let that one slide, so he'll eventually see it. But like I'm not gonna tell you how to speak. But if you want to get your message across better, tone down the swearing a little. No, you're good, man. You're good. CeeLo, man, I'm not going to take your money. I am not going to take your money. I do not take money from people. I will not take money from subscribers, period. The entire channel is about helping people. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I plan to do, and that's what I promise to do. I'm not taking money from anybody. The Beast, man, like I said, he's right. He's just got to tone down his swearing a little more, and you would have seen that a lot quicker. Because like I like to keep the filter at kind of like moderately high, so it kind of filters out most swear words. Because I like to keep the chat PG. So like I swear, everybody swears, but like if you actually type a swear, it's gonna filter it out most of the time. No, man. Like I said, I can see them. Like I can see the comments, right? Because I get the choice to hide them. I get the choice to delete them. So stuff like that. But like I would answer the exact same way that you answered. So like I see no harm or foul in that. But like I said, if you want to get your message across faster, like if you happen to come to more streams, if you tone down on the swearing a little, people tend to see your message a little faster. But CeeLo, man, I have no need or want for your money. Keep your money and do good things with it. No, great. Like I said, I keep the filter kind of high because it's a safe space for people to come talk and hang out. Because I've been telling you guys, being disabled, your voice tends to get overlooked because people just see the wheelchair. So I want to make sure that everybody has a voice and they can express their opinion. So I keep the chat filter kind of high, and it filters out most swear words. So I know that if you want to communicate with somebody, which I encourage, you got to tone down the swears because it'll get filtered every time. No, man, I'm never taking your money. I never want it. I will never take it. I do not approve. I appreciate the thought, but I will never approve. You guys put in your time and effort to a no-name streamer who's popped up on your For You page or like as you're scrolling. That's all I care about, man. Time and effort. It's the exact same about my story. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer because I want to donate my time and my effort. I grew the channel all the way to 750 subscribers. So I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to try to meet everybody next week. You're at the beach. That's amazing. I wish I was at the beach. It's too cold in Canada. Oh, I am. Welcome back to the chat. I remember you yesterday. And it is that deep though, because I don't want his money. He needs to keep it, and he needs to... Wow, that person has a dent. Mostly sports. Actually, that's not true. I play sports. I'm a scuba diver. I'm almost an instructor, actually. I like video games. I'm secretly a huge nerd. Like, I love Pokemon. So, like, I have a Switch. I've got the Switch 2 pre-ordered. Yeah, man, my hobbies are far and wide. I don't, man, I don't want your money. Period. I will never take your money. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm always looking forward to the new Pokemon game. I'm one of like I'm a bad representation in Nintendo because are they going to change very much in this game? Yeah, it kind of looks like they did. Do they change very much in every other game? No, but do I still buy every new game? Yes. Man, I don't want your money. I am a very bad representation of like the people that Nintendo like to go for. But like that being said, like so I'm also a Konami judge for Yu-Gi-Oh, like the trading card game. I'm a Pokemon professor for the Pokemon like VGC, but I'm getting my trading card game. So like when I tell you guys, so like when I tell me actually me too. I was born in '93, so I started with the original blue version. I don't want your money, CeeLo. Thank you though. No, no, I don't want your money. I appreciate it. KN, I'm so excited for summer. It's cold here in Southern Ontario right now. It's supposed to be spring. I haven't seen spring weather. Like I think we got spring weather like more in the winter than we do right now. Right now we're getting false winter because it's only like -2 or 3, but like she's still cold, all things considered. Yeah, but see, like my mom's British. You guys are kind of lucky because like even in the summer, like even in the winter, you guys are like overcast, like 7 or 8 degrees. Like you guys get cold, but like you guys never get like that cold. Like my grandmother was telling me once you guys got snow and everything shut down. Damn, it's like 80 degrees. ABCD, man, I wish I was Kurt Cobain. I'd be more famous. Welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome because everybody should feel welcome. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream this coming Tuesday. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a huge donation video. In your area, it's very warm. I wish. Andy Smith, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Yeah, like I said, Beast, I don't know exactly from where the UK you're from, but like I said, my mom is British, so my grandmother is from England, and like they shut down literally as soon as a little bit of snow hits. Man, I don't want your money. Ah, you're in the East. Okay, yeah, fair. Like I said, she tells me all the time. I'm kind of jealous of the UK actually. I love living in Canada, but like my grandmother always used to flex that. Oh, I went to Spain for a couple of days. Oh, I went to Italy for a couple of days. That's cool, CeeLo. I don't want your money. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. But anyways, like I was saying, I love Canada, but like I'm always jealous of Europe because like I said, my grandmother used to flex on us all the time. Oh, I went to Spain. Oh, I went to, you know, France. No, I don't want your money. CeeLo, if I have to say that, man, to get you to donate, then it's not worth it. Donate because you want to, not because you're trying to bribe me into it. see, man, that's amazing. That right there would be like the sole reason that living in Europe would be amazing, because like the history, the travel, everything like that, just amazing. Just amazing. See, though, I still don't want your money, man. That's what I'm saying, man. There's physically nothing wrong with Canada. We have a beautiful drive. I would drive coast to coast in my truck. Honestly, I would. There's nothing wrong with Canada. It takes you 30 hours to get out of Ontario, but that's about it. The rest of the provinces have it pretty set up. But like, it would be fire. It would be fire to go to Europe for a day. Or like a couple of weeks and go to the different spots. I don't know about the friendliest people. Well, there are a lot of friendly people. I don't know about the friendliest, but we do have a lot of friendly people. And Cowboy, it's cold. It's cold here too. Like if my phone gets too warm live streaming, I'm just gonna stick it up against the window. Nope. Still don't want your money, CeeLo. If you got 250 friends that want to come join the live stream, I'd take that over your money any day of the week. $18.11, welcome back, man. Everybody gets that personal welcome because I want you guys to feel welcome. You already know that. You already know the story. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm doing the 24-hour live stream on Tuesday when I get my next set of days off. It's going to be at 12 noon because I got to have time to go home, take a nap, grab some stuff for the 24-hour live stream, like some energy drinks, some snacks, stuff like that. It's a pretty big milestone if I do say so myself. It's not about the numbers, though. I even had to tell Orange the same thing. He was there. He was quoting me numbers of how many subscribers I had. I don't care. I don't care how many subscribers I have during a stream, man. The stream is the journey. I'll look at my numbers and analytics when everything is done. I definitely did greet you, and then I'm ignoring you because you're trying to either show off or donate something stupid. So the date is... What's today? Please don't exit the live stream. The date I want to say is the 15th. Next Tuesday, I believe, is April 15th. And it's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would technically be either 5 or 6 for you, depending on where you are in Europe. See, well, that's not very nice, man. I don't know why you're coming out with such rage because I don't want your money. You can settle down, man, or you can either leave. Like, you can feel free not to hang out if you really don't like what I'm trying to do here. Man, that's what I'm saying. I work nights, so I'm exactly in the same boat. That's why I'm here now. I'm an overnight manager, so it just happens to be my second day off, but I don't have time to stream before I have to go back to work. 1811, you'll be back. GS, welcome back, man. Happy day to you as well. That was weird. Good day to you as well. You're going to drive a school bus in a few minutes, man. I'm jealous. Man, why do I need to sleep right now? I'd be up right now. Why are you coming at me with all this hate because I don't want your fake money? It's all right, man. That's the same thing. School kids get picked up in vans all the time. It's spring break for you too. I was gonna say we had another person in the chat here that's also on spring break too. That's cool. I'm glad to see spring breaks kind of overlap in the States. Although it's not very spring-like. I mean, it might be for you depending on your state, but like for me, it's cold as hell. Spring break is next week for you. Okay, cool. CeeLo, man, I don't get all this rage. Just chill out or leave. CeeLo, feel free to leave, man. There's the door. It's quite warm heading into Lafayette. Ah, man, I could kick him out if I want to as well, but I try to encourage people either to settle down or leave. He's just either angry because I won't let him donate, or angry because he has to wait for my permission to donate like some little girl. Human, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a friendly welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome here. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers. So I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday. CeeLo, that doesn't even mean anything, man. You have an iPhone 16 Max. I'm proud of you, man. And CeeLo, a lot of people care, man. I literally have the whole channel based around people who have similar views to me. So, like, I don't even know what you're saying. Actually, human, green tea is good. My mom loves a green tea in the morning, but she's also British. So British people definitely love their green tea. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, CeeLo here is getting all worked up for nothing. And it's just funny. So, human, I'm in the car because it is pretty much the perfect place to stream. I don't have to worry about people walking in behind me. I don't have to worry about invading people's personal space. The car's warm. I have a comfortable place to sit because my wheelchair right now is frozen as hell in the back of my truck. So it's legitimately just the perfect place to stream. Matcha is brilliant for the mornings. I've had a few matcha teas, and I'm a big fan of matcha ice cream. And because I work nights, I can eat ice cream first thing in the morning. It's great. It's a good time. Man, I'm not even broke. I have all the money I need in the world. What are you talking about? So I actually have a blanket. You always gotta have it in case, like, this isn't my in case of emergency blanket, but I always have a blanket in the car, man. So it's actually my dream truck. It's a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. I bought this thing brand new off the line with 6 kilometers on it. My dad actually had to drive it before I could because I had to get hand controls put in. But it is my dream vehicle. I've wanted this truck since I was a kid. Yeah, I tell you, are there some drawbacks to being disabled and having a truck? Absolutely. Have I had many other vehicles that are probably better for me to have than a truck? Absolutely. Like the Buick Rendezvous, I kid you not. I think it was the 2012 Buick Rendezvous when they stopped making it. CeeLo, man, you're not impressing anybody, so either calm down or leave. Like, I don't understand why you're here. You're not flexing anything because you're sitting there crying over the internet. You're still welcome to be here, man, but either settle down or just leave. $18.11. Don't insult the guy. That's fine, man. Then go be productive with it. Go make an actual difference. Man, I'm not even broke, but go make a difference with your money. Go build a well in Africa, man. Get them access to water. What are you doing here? It's fine, man. It's just the chat's for peace and love. This guy's just trying to show off, but he's showing off in the wrong way. Man, seriously though, go build a well in Africa. If you have so much money, go get kids in Africa fresh water. Go build a school. Go name it after yourself just so you can feel important for a little bit. Guys, all I can tell you is the best part. The the plan for my rest of my day is literally I'm gonna go home, play some video games, and then probably go to sleep because I have to work tonight. Cowboy, don't take it offensively. CeeLo's not making fun of anybody. Guys, CeeLo's just being funny because he thinks he has any power. With one button, I could make him disappear. Captain, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. And human, you can absolutely ask the question. So I'm an overnight manager. Well, it's like it sounds. I manage a team of people, so we accomplish a few tasks. Captain, since I'm pretty sure you're new here, my name is Graham. I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer. I just reached 750 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday to try to meet everybody because there's 24 different time zones, so it's impossible to meet everybody in one stream. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in my area for school supplies, clothes, books, shoes, whatever they need. Sorry, guys, I guess they slipped cream into my coffee, and now I have a little indigestion from my lactose intolerance. Oh, that's awful. All right. Yes, sir. I started the channel for the wrong reasons, but I'm continuing for the right ones. No, the whole point's to be up for the 24-hour live stream. I'm not broke, man. But it's so funny that you think your opinion matters, because in one button I could make you disappear. I'm just trying to see if you ever calm down or if you need to leave. I'll tell you what, CeeLo, I'll give you the next 35 seconds to calm down, or you'll leave. $18.11, that's alright, man. You know you're always welcome at the stream. Doesn't matter if your phone dies and you come back. Doesn't matter if you're here the whole time. I don't actually know about David Goggins, but I mean, if it's I don't know, socially acceptable, you can tell me about him. Guys, don't interact with CeeLo. I can make him disappear. He's not important, honestly. Also, Maz, welcome to the live stream, man. Mr. 420, man, I'm always solid. It's always the one goal, one vision, man. I've had a few dogs. So we've always had black like labs growing up because they were always hunting dogs. And then my dad got a lab toller mix. He was kind of cool. He actually just passed away too. He actually was the youngest that we've had pass away. He was only 8. CeeLo. You're such a little baby. Nah, you can't compare dogs to cats, man. They're two totally different creatures. Parks, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate the Harry Potter reference, because secretly I'm a nerd. I love the Harry Potter reference. I'm from Southern Ontario. Nah, he's still here. He's just being a baby. I didn't actually. I had the option to. But, like, I don't really need a service dog. So I didn't want to put my dog through that. Because while the training isn't, like, over the top, I just didn't want him to always have the, like, always on mindset. So, like, I never put him through it. Oh, just like that, he thinks he's important. So my dog Oreo was a full black lab. He was a cutie pie. And then we got the Newfoundland Toller, which was a half black lab, half Newfoundland dog, or a beagle or something. He was a weird one. He didn't really bark instead of scream. Oreo was a sweetie pie. So we called him Oreo because he originally was born with a white spot, and then it kind of filled in. Nah, Oreo is a sweetie pie. My black lab beagle or Newfoundland Toller mix was a bit mischievous because he was born on a farm, so he had to fight for scraps of food. He had to fight a pig for some food. So he was a bit of a butthead. But he was a good dog. And then now we have a Jack Russell. His name's Apollo, so he's just a cutie pie. We should have named the Jack Russell Beavis. 1811. Hold on, I think I forgot to read a comment. Oh, you're right. You were commenting to CEO. CEO's gone. He could still probably be here, but he can't comment anymore. I can't imagine a puppy fighting a pig for food. He was only a puppy when we picked him up. He only had to do it for a couple of weeks. The farmer wasn't a bad dude by any means. He just I guess the dog got accidentally pregnant. And I know you're thinking, how does that happen? Well, I mean, when you're on a farm, many things can happen. I'm just putting my phone up against the window to cool it down a little. It's getting a little warm. There we go. All right. So my dad, when he was alive, used to hunt everything. We used to go deer hunting, bird hunt, like, what do they call it? Like bird, I want to say bird hunting, but like that almost doesn't sound right. But like, I guess it is technically bird hunting. We were trying to get a moose license because that would have been pretty cool. But now that my dad's passed away, he's probably hunting the best game of his life. That was sad. That was sad, but it's probably true. Yeah, man. If you don't know what a Jack Russell looks like, they're literally just full of piss and vinegar, and they're like a foot tall. So they never slow down, they never shut up, and they have like 1,000 times more energy than any person. I had dinner, yeah. Because I work overnight, so technically now would be dinner time. I had a Tim Hortons sandwich with a coffee. Yeah, man, Jack Russells are like tiny dogs. Maybe not like a foot tall, but like at tops like 2 feet tall. He's just a bozo. I got the spelling mistake, but that's because I have a Jack Russell. Oh man, like I said, just full of energy. But now with my dad passing, he's become basically like Velcro. He's got to be stuck to somebody because he's always worried somebody else is gonna leave. Sandeep, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I want everybody to feel welcome. My name's Graham. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream on Tuesday, my next day off, so that I can try to meet everybody, because when there's 24 different time zones, you can't meet every single person in one live stream because it's not physically possible. To Bears TV, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Everybody gets a personal welcome, no matter how annoying it actually is. I do have a sibling. Skeleton, what's going on, man? Thank you. But you know it was all you guys that did this. It wasn't me. I'm the face of the channel, but you guys are the heart and soul, as cheesy as that sounds. You guys have done all the work. It's just me sitting here having a conversation with you guys, sharing my thoughts, my wisdom, and my stupid conversations. It's true. Apollo is quite a lovely Jack Russell. It's just he never shuts up. He's just on the go 3,000% of the day. Sandeep, I'm not Thor, man. I'm his disabled cousin. I'm Thor. That was rude. Human, do I like art? I do like art, but I'm not an art connoisseur, if that makes any sense. But I will go to a museum. I can appreciate a fine piece of art. Sandeep, you're good, man. So the only way I know my height is because I was measured right after my surgical, like, breaking my legs after my operation, and I'm just at 6 feet tall. It's nothing impressive, but other than that, like, I don't actually know how tall I am. because like I'm disabled, right? So I can't stand up. And when I do stand up, it's definitely not straight. My legs are bent, my back is curved. So when I stand up, my height varies like literally every day. Yeah, man, like I said, yes, sir. Come back to any stream you want. But so the 24-hour one is next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which, like I said, is like 5 or 6 for you, depending on where you are in Europe. I'm not well. I'm physically strong, man. Some days are tougher than others because I'm in constant pain. But live streaming, hanging out with you guys makes it all a little better. Human, man. I'm a giant nerd. I like every game. So I live on a farm, so my Wi-Fi is kind of shoot. Like it's better now that I have Starlink, but like so I like single player games. Spider-Man 1, 2. I have a PS5 and I've had every system since the Sega Dreamcast because my dad was also into video games. 1811. Thanks for stopping by, man. Sandy, give me a second. I'll answer that for you. As for other games right now, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I love all the Pokemon games. I'm actually as well as a Pokemon professor. So I play all the Pokemon. I play all the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I play just a ton of games, honestly. So Sandeep, to answer your question, my leg was medically broken because my kneecap split in half. You're good, man. So my kneecap split in half. So the only way to fix your kneecap when it splits in half is to reset your entire leg. So they had to medically break my leg, reattach my kneecap back together. Nah, man, it's fine. The story about where my kneecap broke is literally more sad than like how my kneecap broke. So I was playing on a tryout to play for Brazil, to play for Canada in the Olympics against Brazil, and my kneecap literally split in half right as I was doing my tryout. So that is the worst part. Milo, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome, no matter how annoying it is. I appreciate you for showing up. So yeah, so human, it was literally where it broke versus how it broke. Because the fact that my kneecap broke in half was fine. Like I'll survive. But like the fact that it broke during my tryouts for the Paralympic basketball team, that was the awful part. Sigma Girl, what's going on? I showed up on your For You page again. I'm loving that YouTube's broadcasting my stuff. Sorry, guys. My phone is up against my window again so that it doesn't overheat. Don, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. I actually earn too much. Sandeep, I do like arm wrestling, and so does like half the people in my chat. DeMarcus, good morning, man. How you doing? I'm currently cooling my phone up against my window because my phone's getting kind of warm. Bye, Milo. Have a good day, man. Guys, if you ever need something like really fun to watch on YouTube, like really, really fun, look up competitive arm wrestling. Ah, there we go. My phone's not melting anymore. All right, let me catch up here. You know, part of life nobody does. Many people have knees, but never use them. I'm sure your knees are happy with you. I'm sure my knees are a lot happier with me too. Doing good, man. But yesterday I got into a squabble with some dude at the Walmart parking lot. Oh man, them Walmart parking lots are dangerous. Person, what's going on, man? Everybody gets a personal welcome to the chat. I appreciate you. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I make sure everybody gets noticed because being disabled, I tend to get overlooked for my wheelchair, so I want to make sure that everybody's seen. How much KFC costs? And I have no idea, man. I don't live in the USA. KFC costs a lot here in Canada, though. I have never met David Laird. I know he lives in Ontario, same as me, but I've never met him. I wanted to. Sandeep, I definitely cannot, man. I'm disabled, and getting out of my car would be a lot more work than it's worth. Sigma Girl, I'm just hanging out today. I technically have to work tonight, so I have to go to sleep at some point. So I'm hanging out here till I decide to end my live stream, and then I'm going to go home, probably play some video games for a bit, then go to bed. It's always Angry Vagrants. Ask me for $5. Bro, I look like Aquaman's disabled cousin. Puddle Lad or something. There's nothing to look at, man. It's literally just me and a couple of seats and some food garbage. That's okay. We had some weird dude in the stream do the same thing. He kept saying that he was going to donate different amounts of money if I said things, and I wasn't going to say them. So he just flew off the handle. The temperature here, I think, is like -2 or 3 right now. It's kind of chilly. Like, it's definitely not spring. Same girl. Yo, man, can you give me some motivation? I have a math exam tomorrow. Dawn, I don't run anywhere, man. Well, I do on a treadmill, but I don't run anywhere because I'm disabled and in a wheelchair. I've gone for wheels in the morning. Sigma, I bet you secretly, if you give yourself a chance, know all the answers to that test. I guarantee you know all the answers to that test. What it is it's what's called the skydiving dilemma. And I used this before earlier. But if you're asked to go skydiving, you're nervous about the entire thing. You're nervous about the entire thing the entire way. You're nervous when you're first asked. You're nervous to say yes. You're nervous getting in the plane. You're nervous being up there. But as soon as that door is open and you jump out of that plane, all of a sudden your nervousness disappears for excitement. So I'm betting if you actually thought about it and kind of had an idea of what answers were on that test, you probably already know the answers. You're very welcome. I hope you aced that math test, and you better come tell me how you did. Don, you didn't have to retract your messages, man, just because you either didn't know I was in a wheelchair or thought they were rude. I respect everybody. I respect everybody, and if they make a comment, man, they make a comment. I don't judge you based on one comment. So I don't use protein while I work out, but the after workout protein is the Iron Kingdom vanilla flavor, because I find vanilla flavors are just the easiest. But I also try to get most of my protein through actual food rather than protein powders. Because while protein powders are good, they contain your proteins and your vitamins. I just find that it's easier to get it through food. Sure, because depending on how un-PG the question is, it's gonna flag. So it's not like anybody will see it. So yeah, go ahead. Raz says stance, I'm a little short. Man, there's no such like there is such a thing as poor bone genetics, but hey, man, you like what you like, but you like what you like, but I definitely wouldn't recommend a hemp protein powder. Sophia, welcome back. Because like to me that just sounds like shit. Like if I'm being honest and like super un-PG there for a second, a hemp protein powder just sounds awful. Like protein powder in itself is just awful. But like a hemp protein powder, that just sounds like you're ready to throw up. Like that's gross. Um, Don, my trainer recommends I eat broiled chicken. Um, so truthfully, Don, a broiled piece of chicken is going to be bland and tasteless. But chicken itself is so full of raw protein and just raw nutrients that it's not a bad decision. It's going to be super bland and super tasteless. It's not even going to be fun to eat. Man, I feel sorry for you. My God. Sophia, I don't know how to respond to emojis because there's no real answer to that. But I see your emojis. They are kind of funny. Yeah. Also true. So that's what I mean. So the broiled chicken, like your trainer recommends, is definitely a smart move. It's gonna be like super tasteless. I always used to just like I never broiled the chicken, but like I either always like actually when I got an air fryer, I air fried it. Joseph, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. Welcome to the live stream. Everybody gets personal welcome, even if it's annoying as hell. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I recently just passed 750 subscribers. So I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next week on Tuesday. Man, I don't know enough about cooking to entertain you guys with a cooking stream. Plus, my diet was always super simple. Chicken and rice. A complex carbohydrate with, like I said, lean chicken. Joseph, I appreciate you, man. You really didn't have to do that. I don't directly ask for likes or subs because it sounds kind of cheesy as hell. Like I don't really like necessarily like when YouTubers ask for likes or subs. I know it's a call to action and I know it's important, but I always tell people the story because I feel like if you guys are going to subscribe, I want to grow this wholesome family. I want to grow this connection with everybody. Lightstar, welcome back, man. I haven't gained weight in over 10 years because of constant stress. I never intentionally cut meat out because of nutrition or anything. You eat, we watch. These types of streams are very popular. Ah, yeah, see, but that's not really my style, man. Because, like, while I'm always hungry and I'm always eating, like, here's my wrappers from today. I think my wrappers from yesterday are down there, too. I'm always eating. Because, when I was bodybuilding and when I was bulking up, right, the very important lesson that I always learned was never be hungry. Sophia, you don't have to be so formal. White Star, it's kind of a nice day. It's a little cold, but it's kind of a nice day. Human, I gotta reread your message, man, just so I'm trying to understand. You haven't gained weight in over 10 years because of constant stress. Why are you under constant stress? First off, I guess I never intentionally cut out meat. It's the most nutritious and everything, but from actual meat to gelatin in soup. Why are you eating gelatin in soup? Shusta is also a name that means thankful. Upload short after you eat it and review. Ah, man, it's not a bad idea, but it's not really like what I'm trying to be about, man. All my shorts and all my like motivation and stuff might come from the gym, but I'm not trying to be a gym YouTuber. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to influence people's fitness. I'm here trying to inspire the world just by being a little different. Sam, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome no matter how annoying it is. I am not a Viking. I am just a disabled dude who's growing his hair out to donate it to cancer. My beard genetics are on point because my dad was able to grow a beard at the age of 14. It might have been the 60s, but he was able to buy beer at the age of 14, so... Sam, I appreciate you, man. Everything I do for the channel is about giving back. Everything YouTube lets me have the ability to, I'm going to give back. Nah, man. Nah. See, I don't even want to be in that same space because, like, you can't even be a gym influencer without being on roids or PEDs or anything else. So, the entire channel, the entire point behind the channel is peace, love, motivation leads to inspiration. The chat is PG, super friendly. Everybody can, like DeMarcus and Sandip, they're having a conversation without me because that's the kind of community that I want to grow. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I could post mukbangs or like food reviews or like handicapped varied workouts. It doesn't matter. I could probably 10x the subscribers by posting like handicap friendly workouts. Doesn't matter. I don't want to be part of that scene, man. I want to inspire people to be better people just by being themselves and by giving back. That's why because I hit 750 subscribers, I'm doing a 24-hour live stream to try to meet everybody. It's 1,000 subscribers, and I know you're like, oh, you just want 1,000 subscribers. No, I set myself little goals to inspire myself because sitting here talking with you guys is super inspiring as it is, but I have to give myself little goals to inspire my journey into YouTube. So at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in my area, but I'm also going to pay my buddy who has a production company what rightfully so he's deserved. And I'm going to make sure that he gets paid as well. Bro, one time I sent $5 to one of my favorite YouTubers. He said, "You should have sent it to my PayPal now because I only get $2.50 from that." So, that is also a thing. That's why I'm never going to ask you guys for money. Because, A, YouTube does take a portion of it. I don't really care. Everything I'm going to make is through YouTube ad revenue because I'm going to level with you guys. I have no problem with using the creator fund. I'm going to let YouTube ads play on whatever they'll want to play on. Because that's not me asking you guys for money. That's just YouTube playing ads. But people are so ungrateful at some points, DeMarcus. That's actually kind of sad. But that's also why I'm not posting a PayPal. That's also why I'm not asking for money. Because I don't want to be ungrateful, right? Like, all of you guys, or all of the ones that have been here before, have kind of mentioned that they want to donate. But that's what I'm saying. People all over the place, all over these streams have mentioned that they want to donate, and they want to help my cause, and they want to help towards the donation. But I don't want that, man. I want the time and effort, and I want to try to make this a really big channel. I want to grow organically. I want to know everybody by first name. I want to know stories. I want to know who the people are that are invested in me. I don't need the money. I have a pretty decent job. Does it pay for everything? Absolutely. Could I use a little bit more money? Sure, could. But I'll work harder for that. I'll get a promotion in my job. Nope. I don't want to do that. The idea is there, the heart is there, but yeah, basically. It's the truth, though. Times are hard enough for people without trying to give money to a streamer they really enjoy, or somebody they enjoy talking to, or somebody they enjoy watching on YouTube. Times are tough. I'll get to the point when eventually YouTube catches up with everything, that they're like, "Hey man, this guy busted ass. He's got the subscribers. He's got the watch hours. We're gonna let him into the creator fund." Then they're just gonna start throwing ads on my YouTube videos, and I'm gonna call it a day. YouTube's gonna start paying me. I don't need you guys to give away your hard-earned money, because my mission is good, because my story is good. I need everybody in my community, as well as around my community, to be in a happy, healthy financial situation. That's what needs to happen. It's never gonna happen, but that's what needs to happen. I would 1,000%. If Pokemon were real, who would you pick? I don't have any plans for the summer right now. DeMarcus, I'll answer your question in a second, because this one was easier to answer. I don't have any plans for the summer right now, but it doesn't mean that plans won't arise. Because personally, I still want to drive across Canada, so I think I might do that, maybe. We'll see. DeMarcus, if I had to pick a starter, it would still be Chimchar, because I love Infernape. I think he's genuinely the best Pokemon, honestly. Like I said, if we're going off nostalgia, I would want my Mew. Fuck me. If we were going off nostalgia, Sandeep, I appreciate you. If we're going off nostalgia, I'd want to work to get my Mewtwo every day of the week, because I've had that Mewtwo since Generation 3. It's shiny, he's beautiful, perfect IVs, it's a good Pokemon. If we're going just starters, it would be Chimchar every single day of the week, because I love Infernape. Your physique is coming together. So my physique is coming together because I'm working on my physique again. I'm not like putting all my effort into it like I used to. But like my physique, like if you guys knew me, like I don't want to say in real life because this is me. I am the same person in real life that I am here. But if you guys knew me, say in real life, and you guys were on my Facebook, I've gone through dramatic transformations to achieve one extreme to the other. I have a profile picture with me with like slim down and like abs. And then there's my profile picture on YouTube. That was me at my bulkiest, heaviest weight. I was sick and tired of the abs. I was sick and tired of being hungry. So like I've gone to both extremes. So like I know how to control my body and get it to where I want it. So I appreciate the comment. Favorite pseudo legendary? Ooh, pseudo. Oh, I don't even. There's so many, man. Like, depends. If you're talking Generation 1, it's got to be Dragonite. Period. Best pseudo legendary from Gen 1. Well, there's only the one from Gen 1, but best pseudo legendary. Gen 2. I mean, there's still Tyranitar, but like he's not very good. But then Gen 3, I mean, Metagross. Metagross is always a good time. Oris, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Oh, I'm betting your kite cat, but welcome to the live stream anyways. You grew up with Gen 4, so yeah, I can see why you would like Garchomp. Arcanine, yeah, I guess Arcanine is a pseudo legendary because in Gen 1 he was actually the legendary type. Nothing, man. Welcome to the live stream. I see that you made your account 15 seconds ago, so welcome to YouTube. I just like all the Pokemon, period. Like I said, I am like Nintendo's like target audience. I will buy the Pokemon games every year they come out. Nothing, man. I just hang it on a live stream because I'm trying to grow my community super organically. I'm trying to know everybody by first name. Everybody gets a voice, so I read every single comment. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. That's because you haven't seen the new Reggies. You should look up Reggie Drago. That's a sick Reggie. No, I'm not exhausted, man. I'm actually kind of wide awake. I am absolutely hyped for Legends ZA. No, DeMarcus, that's what I'm saying, man. You should actually look up Reggie Drago. Like if you like a Reggie, you should look up Reggie Drago. That is a pretty sick legendary. Elif Demir. Well, welcome to the live stream, man. I hope I said your name at least somewhat correctly. I am not Turkish. I am half British, half Canadian. Buddy, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. I am not homeless. I just like to sit in my truck and meet everybody on live stream. But I appreciate you for coming by, though. My name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer. I just passed 750 subscribers, so I'm doing my 24-hour live stream next Tuesday. And at 1,000 subscribers, I have a huge donation video planned, fully produced. DeMarcus, because I'm betting it's Kite Cat. Moonballer, welcome to the live stream, man. I wish I was Queso. I'd be more popular if I was Queso. I am simply just some dude that likes to sit in his truck and meet everybody, man. Ah, man, you're good. I don't judge people based on their first comment. It really does. That's what I'm saying. So we'll let him hang out for now. But as soon as you get any kind of inkling that it's him, just ban him. I banned 6 of his accounts yesterday. Technically, I banned 4, and Michael did 2. Oh, Michael's here now, too. So for anybody new here and anybody who really cares, Kite Cat was an individual who is not allowed in the stream anymore because of his racist remarks. My name's Graham, by the way. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. Guys, when I tell you the stream is a safe spot for everybody to express their opinion, to talk, to chat, to especially speak with my moderators, DeMarcus and Michael both are excellent gentlemen who care very much about my channel. He did actually keep saying a lot of hurtful things towards people. But DeMarcus and Michael care very much about my channel, so these two are excellent moderators as well as friends. Welcome back, Terrence. How's it going, man? Oh, hi, Graham. And that's a lovely thing to do. Well, man, I figure some little girl somewhere might want to be a ginger rather than have no hair. Moonballer, man, I wish I was Queso, but welcome to the live stream again. Just in case you didn't hear me the first time, because everybody gets personal welcome no matter how annoying it might be. I'm 31, man. Greetings from Iceland. Jorn, man, welcome to the channel, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up. I read every single comment. Remnant, man, welcome to the channel, but I'm gonna keep that one hidden because you don't need to swear, man. Canada is close to America. Did your family ever choose to cross the border? Man, I've crossed the border to go to America. So one time I went to a Marianas Trench concert in Niagara Falls, but it was cheaper to drive 20 minutes, cross the border, and get a hotel in Buffalo than it was to get a hotel in Canada. So I've crossed the border a few times. Yeah, man, I'm from Ontario, so I live in Canada. I actually used to love to visit Canada. For someone who hates the cold. Well, that's not true. And yeah, roughly the same thing. As Terrence said, like the May 2-4 weekend is like usually one of the nicer weekends. It's never too hot, never too cold. So literally May 2-4 is like the best time to go. Growth hormone, man, I have no idea what that means. Vancouver's nice. Vancouver's kind of the same as like the UK where it doesn't really get snow. while Terrence is a little forward, I definitely do agree. Definitely don't waste your time on Ottawa or Toronto or like Montreal even, because like they're not fun, man. They're not an accurate representation of Canada. Like if you're gonna visit places, it's true. Like I said, as forward as Terrence is being, especially using like words like that, Canadians as a whole are super nice, but like it's the places you don't want to visit. Like you want to stay away from Toronto. You want to stay away from Ottawa. You want to stay away from Montreal because they're not accurate representations of Canada. Because Toronto is kind of like, I don't know, kind of like what, like China. Like there's a million people crammed into this one little area. Well, Winnipeg's just always cold, so if you want to avoid the cold, you don't want to go there anyways. But like Toronto has a million people shoved into one area. Ottawa has a million people shoved into one area. Like it's just crowded. Truth. Algonquin Park would be nice May 2 for. That's probably like, you never get a camping space now, Joseph, but that's probably how I'd answer. You want to go to like even Alberta, like May 2 for. Or I'll let Marcus answer that one. I'm not from the U.S., so I have no idea. But I do not actually. So I work out that early twice a week because I have 2 days off. So Wednesday morning and Thursday morning I work out that early. Every other day of the week. Sorry guys, they really put cream on my coffee. Every other day of the week, I work out at like 9 a.m. my time. I still think it's him, guys, but we'll give this guy a chance for now. We'll just keep an eye on him. Do you have fishing culture in Canada? I mean, I heard there's like a number of salmon in the Western Pacific Oceans. Yeah, I'd say there's fishing culture in Canada because like we still have the tugboats that go off the east coast of Newfoundland and like stuff. So like we definitely have a fishing culture. Do you usually work out faster? No, it's always fasted. And that's just because of like the way working overnights works with like eating. So like the workout's always just fasted. Not by choice, man. I'm always hungry. Like if I could eat all the time, or I mean I can't eat all the time, but like if I wanted to eat all the time again. You want to visit St. John's, Newfoundland? I mean, I get it, man. My dad and I once drove all the way across Canada to New Brunswick to drop my brother back off at base. Jay Beebs from London. He is from London. No, actually, he's from Strathroy, or I mean, I'm sure that's probably close to London, but he's like Stafford or Strathroy or something, Ontario. Yeah, that's where he's from. DeMarcus has been an active member of the community as well as very insightful. Plus, he helps translate quite a few different languages. And DeMarcus, I want to see the red sands of PEI too. I've never actually seen that. You should change your workout schedule to mornings, late night shifts. What's going on, Zero? I know. So, 90% of the time, I always work out at like 9 or 10 a.m. after I finish work. So, like, my workouts are in the morning. I work overnight because that's my position right now because I took a promotion. I don't necessarily plan to stay on overnights, but for right now, that's where I'm at. DeMarcus or Michael, do one of you two want to take care of him? So I get proper sleep. So like, I always aim to go to sleep around like 1 or 1:30, and then I'm asleep or like I'm awake at like 9. So I get proper sleep. All right, it's 1-0-0 for Michael for blocking Kite Cat on the stream because he is just too over the top and really wants to be part, but he can't because he's racist. Maybe. Her account's been around for a bit, but she has popped in like twice. So we'll see. You should just put a mattress in the CRV. Who's got a CRV? I don't have a CRV. I've got a Toyota Tacoma. But I have a blanket if I really need a nap. I think next month should be more than okay. Because like it's about 10 inches now. And then I'm probably just gonna go with a buzz cut until it grows back. Because I'm actually gonna grow it back out, and I'm just gonna keep it up more than I do now. But I found keeping it up was like damaging it, and I was pulling out more hairs. So no, I've got the V6. Yeah, that's so I've talked to a few barbershop places, and because my hair is so long, I'm gonna be looking at the like the female price. Oh, the 4-liter V6. So because my hair is so long, I'm gonna be looking at like a female haircut price. So it's gonna be more than. So it's gonna be quite a bit, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I've wanted to do this for a while, so I just kind of did it. But like I said, I do like the long hair, so it's coming back. Oh yeah, like $50 US easy. So we're talking like 70 or 80 Canadian. If you go to chains like Supercuts, they usually make donation cuts free. That's interesting. I'll keep that in mind. At least that's true. They'll shampoo and wash it and everything. 2.4 centimeter shag and wagging. Genuinely free too. Braid it before I cut it. I can do that. You should add a pillow to your car. I would like to add a pillow. Second the braiding request. Full Viking braid. Sophia, welcome back. I can get my girlfriend to braid it probably. DeMarcus, you should see the amount of Tim Hortons in my car, man. I've got snacks in the car. That's never a problem. I emptied out like 8 coffee cups this week. All right, I will braid it once. I will braid it once before cutting it off. Oh man, several. Like I said, I emptied out like 8 or 9 one day, and like right now, even like there's lunch from today because I was hungry. There's lunch from yesterday's on the floor. So mine has to be automatic, but like I do know how to drive manual because I'm disabled, so I have to drive with my hands, not my feet. And it took me a little over a year to grow. Like I actually I re-uploaded my first ever short, and that was like a year and a month ago, a year and a month and a half ago. Well, like I said, either way, I'm disabled, so mine has to be automatic. They have hand controls for a manual car, but that's just a lot of extra steps. You used to own Toyota and Ottawa. That's cool. DS, welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Welcome back, I should say. You were here yesterday, I think, or the day before. What's the best sandwich? See, there's so many variations, because like I personally don't like a ton of bread. So like I like a wrap because it's a lot less bread. Suzuki's are really nice, so I can concur with that, but I don't really have a favorite because like I'm pretty basic because like also having cerebral palsy, my taste buds are kind of weird. So I like just a good ham and cheese with like light sauce. So I actually don't like eggs because of the texture. Because of my disability, I can't handle certain textures. Like even with Jello, I've thrown up. It's awful. A Reuben sandwich is pretty delicious. Yeah, I have cerebral palsy, so I'm disabled, but it also affects my fine motor skills as well as possibly my taste buds, because I can't handle certain textures. Like I can't have Jello. So cerebral palsy is a man-made condition that's technically a mental disability but manifests as physical. So mine affects from my waist down, and so I can't walk. But my upper half works fine, except for some fine motor skills. Like it takes a lot for me to straighten my fingers and my taste buds. No, well, actually, that's not. I had calamari once, but it was deep fried, so it was crunchy, so that was fine. Musaga Beach is always dope. That's a huge graduation spot, so that's always a good place to go to. Welcome back, Orange. So when I was actively lifting and like really competing, I had a 500-pound bench. Yeah. I've heard a party next door. Yeah. Those were always good times too. I would just always use a pre-workout with BCAAs. There's no need to try to replace them. I would just actually use a pre-workout with BCAAs. Truth. Wasaga Beach does always get busted. Absolutely, 100%. No. Like, I can't, not necessarily walking, but I never think of the wheelchair either. It's kind of like a middle ground. I just kind of float in my dreams mostly. Like, I know that's really weird to say, but now that I actually think about it, any bulking tips on a guy who has trouble gaining weight? So I'm gonna give you the cliche answer because it's the right answer. What you need to do is you need to run all your numbers through a body, like through a calculator, man. So you need to run your height, your weight, you're wanting to bulk up weight through, and you need to eat at least your maintenance calories. Yeah, so instead of like walking or crawling or using a wheelchair, I just kind of float. Creatine too, but like creatine's just something you can add because it'll help you put on just natural lean muscle. But the problem is if you're not at least eating your maintenance calories per day, you aren't getting anywhere. So I always recommend that people like run their numbers through a BMI calculator because it'll tell you what your maintenance calories are, and then you slowly increase from there. So to answer that one, it takes a long explanation. So right after my operation, after my legs were broken, well, no, it's not healthy. But again, there's so many factors that play into that too, though, DeMarcus. Because technically speaking, you could probably get most of your nutrients. You could probably get most of your nutrients through applesauce, but it's not like It's not like great. It's not a good option per se. But you could definitely eat your calories a day in applesauce and lose weight. I'll get to that in a second, Orange. That's a lot harder to explain than this. Creatine does add to water weight if you don't use it properly. If you stick to the recommended serving, maybe a little more depending on your height and weight, you usually don't get the water weight. What's going on, Mike? Um, but truthfully, if you want to put on weight, you need to run your numbers through a body calculator, get your maintenance calories, and then slowly and incrementally increase your maintenance calories. I agree. One of these days I'll make that happen. This channel will get big enough and I'll come visit all of you guys. But yeah, Joseph, so if your maintenance calories are say 2,400 because of your build, you want to slowly increase by like 10 to 15%. So you would go say 25, and then if you notice that you're starting to put on a bit of mass, you could leave it at 25 or take it to like 26, 27. Nobody wants pizza. It's awful pizza. We'd find like a not chain pizza and have a better time. Pizza is the cheap man's pizza. You can get a fucking pizza for like $10 Canadian and be full. Like the Costco pizza or the Sam's Club for you people from the United States. The Sam's Club pizza is better than pizza. Because I actually had Sam's Club pizza for the first time the last time we were in the States. I mean, no. Little Caesars is in like a parade of its own. Little Caesars is like they have a vat of grease and you literally just dip it in and then pull it out. Mike, you wanted to move on from this, so either settle down. You literally told me yesterday you wanted to move on from this. So either settle down or leave. And yeah, man, Little Caesars is fine. It's so greasy. Like you're lucky to still have a box by the end of it, man. It's just so full of like grease. You, Mike, you didn't have to retract your message, man. You're still allowed to speak. What I'm telling you is DeMarcus is just as welcome here as you are. You told me yesterday that you wanted to squash this and move on from it. So I held you to that standard. DeMarcus hasn't even talked about you since we had that little disagreement. Hey man, that's fine. The boss makes $1, you make a dime, you poop on company time. Come on now. ABC man, chill out. That is absolutely not okay. I told you guys, DeMarcus and Michael are both moderators for my channel because they both care and understand my channel. Michael's been here the entire time. He's at work, so he sits in the background and just listens to all of us talk. While me talk and you guys type. And we have pizza made by KFC. You know what, Orange? That might actually be very tasty. Yeah, Skittle, I remember you, man. Two Fit, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Everybody gets a personal welcome, even if it's annoying. I don't think so. I think he's just a troll. Because he's actually had genuine conversations, but I don't know. We'll feel it out. It's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. But he'll out himself eventually. His anger will get the best of him. Joseph, in the last 2 days alone, Kite Cat has made 12 different accounts. Little Caesar's Crazy Bread is fine. Their pizza definitely needs some work. Man, Jewel pods aren't healthy for you. Don't try to encourage that in the chat, man. Zero, I appreciate you, man, but don't talk about metrics in the chat. Every live stream is a journey. I don't care how many subs I'm at. I always look at analytics after this. ABC, man, chill out. That's no joke. I know you're trolling. I understand, but that's no joke. No, I don't, Jewel, and I don't encourage it because it's not healthy for you. Mike, I literally just told you, man. You told me yesterday you wanted to move on from this, and you bring this up again. No, he doesn't have a point. People can speak multiple languages. ABC, man, you're getting dangerously close to never being allowed back here, too, so I'd chill out if I was you. Popeyes is always good. They just, well, everything's fresh, so it just takes a super long time to get your food. Well, I know, Joseph. I know. He's gone now. I've warned him over the last 2 streams because I give everybody a chance, man. I've literally warned him over the last 2 streams to simmer down. I don't think he's related to the other situation, but I've given him enough chances. I'm over it. And the one guy has a very offensive thing in his name, so we don't encourage. Oh, see, so there's you can't answer that because the best fish and chips is in England, man. In England, they serve you fish and chips right in a newspaper, man. Like, we have some good stuff here. Mike, last warning, man. Let it go or leave. Become strong, man. I can live without money. You can't live without health. I don't think so, man. Captain George's fish and chips isn't bad, honestly. But like, it's nothing like England, man. England, they cook it with love because like they don't get beef over there. Like in the UK, beef is really expensive, so like they do a lot of fish and lamb and stuff like that. So like they've perfected the art of fish. It's fine. Kite Cat doesn't get a reaction out of me anymore because I don't allow racism in the chat. I just ban him. I've hidden so many of his accounts and it doesn't even matter because I'll just keep hiding his accounts. He will not be welcome back here because racism is not okay. Ramit, everybody gets a chance to speak, man, but I've already taken care of ABC because I warned him yesterday. I give everybody a fair chance to speak. Am I sure who's not here right now, Mike? Kite Cat, he's probably here, but he's staying silent, so it's not really my issue. He can sit and watch and build up my watch hours all he wants. But as soon as I find out he's here, he's gone. Yeah, that's what I mean. He can sit here and build up my watch hours all he wants. Rod, what's going on, man? No, I don't. I never thought ABC was Kite, but he was definitely trolling too hard. I actually just chugged a double myself. It's part of the job. Give me a thing and I'll do what I have to do. Mike, that's okay, man. I stopped respecting you too when you started making rude comments towards people. So you're free to leave, you're free to stay, or you're free to move on because the respect has gone both ways, man. Marcus, I appreciate you, but next time if he says something stupid, just hide him from the channel completely. Mike's probably been going through some things, but he hasn't maintained the level of respect that I like to uphold in the chat. So I've given him multiple opportunities to settle down. Yesterday even he told me he wanted to bury the hatchet and move forward. Except for now he doesn't. He sees DeMarcus, one of my moderators who I care about very much because he values my channel just as much as I do. And he brought it all back up again. He's free to leave now. Man, even if he wasn't, there's been... The best part is when you hide somebody from the channel, they can still see all your uploads and posts, and he could probably still sit in here. Anderson, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. I know it doesn't. That's the funniest thing. The hide option literally just hides everything from them. He can't comment. He can't fucking do anything. He can type, but it doesn't show up. All of the accounts could be sitting in here watching the live stream right now. It doesn't even matter. They can't comment or say anything or do anything. Guys, the thing you need to understand is I am super fair. No, there's no emails about like thing. But guys, I'm super fair. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm super fair. I give everybody a chance to settle down. I give everybody a chance to speak. I give everybody a chance to not repent, because nobody should regret what they're saying. I give everybody a chance to move forward with what they're saying. Mike, as an example, since he's the latest one, he came to me yesterday. Mike came literally into the stream yesterday and said he wanted to move forward. Said that he was ready to move forward and just be back in the streams. So I gave him a chance. And as soon as he saw DeMarcus, he lost it. He lost his mind as soon as he saw DeMarcus. Truth. So, Joseph, long story short, Mike said something possibly offensive that I didn't understand. But usually Demarcus and both Michael translate things for me that I don't understand because they both speak multiple languages. And he said something offensive that YouTube also blocked. So he got frustrated because apparently it's not what he said. But again, how's it going, James? But again, I can prove what he said. Well, we don't know that for sure. Like I said, he came to me yesterday and said that he was ready to move forward. Derek, don't sell your stuff in my live stream, man. Even if it's not selling. As well, I'll never put down an artist, man. I don't know what your book's about. I've never heard, I don't even know the title. So don't sell your stuff in my live stream. If you want to privately message me, that's fine. My Instagram handle's the exact same thing as my YouTube. But don't sell things in my live stream. So this is going to sound really awful, but I actually don't read very much. I read comics and graphic novels and stuff and yada yada, but I don't actually read very much. K-pop, welcome to the stream, man. I read some manga too. Message me, like I said, don't try to sell stuff in my stream, only because I don't know what it's about. Message me on Instagram, and I'll take a look at your thing. Listening to audiobooks definitely counts. And I would say if you read Dragon Ball manga, that counts too. Like I said, man, message me on Instagram or on one of my community posts, and I'll check it out. Listening to the Wizard of Oz series, that'd be cool. Fuck, I don't actually have it. Hold on. Michael, do you happen to still be kicking around back there? Do you have a second to share a Discord link? I mean, the one in my community post might still work. It doesn't time out, but Michael, if he's still in here and has a spare second to share it, might be able to share a Discord link for me. Josiah, welcome to the live stream, man. I'm actually growing my hair to donate it to cancer. So I'm actually probably cutting it next month because I believe it'll be... YouTube doesn't allow people to send people things, so my best suggestion is you'll have to go to my community post. I have a link that doesn't expire on my community post. No, man, it's no big deal. Don't stress. A little bit, man. Like I said, depending on textures and stuff, but I've tried a little bit of Indian food. Yeah, man. Have a good day. Although, try to be a little more appropriate next time when you leave. Guys, that's enough. The stream is PG, guys. Classic, welcome to the live stream, man. If I went back in time and decided to give a caveman a phone, you would be the one I'd choose. Got that luscious hair for the future. Ah, Classic, I appreciate you. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. Basically, the entire point of my YouTube channel is to give back. So I've already hit the 750 subscriber mark, so I'm doing a 24-hour live stream next Tuesday. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm donating $2,000 to a local charity in my area for like school supplies, clothes, books, shoes, whatever they want. Nah, man. I'm just gonna go short and then I'm growing my hair back out. That's funny because I was actually reading my owner's manual for my Polaris Sportsman the other day because I needed to figure out how to do an oil change. Just nobody wants the beard hair, man. The amount of food and everything else that gets trapped in the beard hair, nobody wants that. Anderson, man, that had nothing to do. One had nothing to do with the other. It's probably just undercooked. Orange mac and cheese is always a good option. But get like real mac and cheese. Get like real mac and cheese done. Thank you, Classic. That's exactly why I'm doing it. I mean, I don't know what little girl would want to be a ginger, but so you're right, Anderson. A good cheese does make it like super porous and kind of like watery. But like it tastes so much better. Like if you actually make it with a real cheese. My mom likes samosas too. I mean, off topic, because I don't really like a ton of food because of my taste buds, but my mom really loves samosas, so they must be pretty decent. Yes, sir. I'm probably gonna end the live stream too soon, anyways. But I appreciate you, Demarcus. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Well, stopping by. You've been here for at least half an hour, so I appreciate you for coming. Take care, Demarcus. You ever seen that thing that looks like a brain eating a hot dog? A brain eating a hot dog. Sheila, I don't think you've ever come like a normal person. I'm good, man. How are you? It is not the 24-hour stream. So the 24-hour stream to fit into my life perfectly is next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. But that time will fit into my life perfectly, so. Yep, back when I was competitively lifting and eating 1,000,000 calories every 2 hours. I have a 500-pound bench at my heaviest. And goodbye again. Bro, that's not an appropriate question. Man, it doesn't matter if I have or not. It's not an appropriate question for the chat. The chat's PG, man. They don't need to hear they don't need to hear those kind of questions. They don't need to read those kind of questions. If you can't settle down, get lost. That's the easiest solution to that. So I do actually. My girlfriend wants to see her family in Alberta for a couple of days. No, guys, it's got nothing to do with that. That works fine. I still have control over all of that, so don't speak for me either. But yeah, my girlfriend wants to go back to Alberta and hang out with her family for a couple of days, so we might travel to Alberta for a weekend. It's a lot of traveling, but I mean, she gets to see her family, so. Dirk, that's enough, man. See you tomorrow. And we've been together 3.5 years. We officially started dating on Christmas, but like we didn't want to be that cheesy, so I think we said Christmas Eve. But like technically it was Christmas Day when we started dating. You can definitely see why his mother called him a dink. But I warned him just like I warned everybody else. So now he can come back tomorrow and try again, or he can leave. I feel like, am I in a spot? I was gonna say, guys, I think it's time to end the live stream. Not because I'm not having a good time, but I think it's time to head home. So I appreciate you guys. Peace, love, motivation, and inspiration. Like I said, I've passed the goal of 750 subscribers. And now I'm on the way to 1,000. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 of my own money to a local charity. So I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate the streams. Have the best day. I had a blast hanging out with everybody. Have a good day, guys.